Hey everybody, Danny Moon here. Y'all call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. This is for the full moon, August 1st. Full moon in Aquarius. And this is for the collective. I did get a lot of information as I was getting ready for work. And so I'm just gonna start. Okay, starting August, I'll go back to the zodiacs, and that's in 2 days, today and tomorrow. But I will start in August, going back to the zodiac readings. I got gratefulness, and now I'm getting faith. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. Thank you so much for being here for the collective. Please bring through any messages that need to come through for their journey for this full moon, for the collective. Thank you. In Jesus' name, amen. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. I'm getting frustration and the word movement, but they're giving me the energy like, and it's different for everyone, because I'm getting movement in their life, like some people, and this is just, I don't feel like people need a reading for this. You know what I mean? This is everyone. When you're feeling stuck in your life and you don't know, like, in a year's time where you're gonna be, or why you're where you are at this moment, there's confusion, there's fear, there's anger going on. And you know, I like to give advice. So Spirit, what is the advice for this movement, this fear, this thought of, I just got the word wilderness. I don't know if you feel like you're in the wilderness, or like your life is in a wilderness. And, you know, I'm seeing, like, I don't want to say the jungle, but I want to say the jungle or the woods. So you feel blinded. You feel like you don't know where you're going to be tomorrow or the next day or the future. And Spirit wants you to stop. They're showing me, like, tires, like when you step on the brake, they want you to stop. They want you to stop. They want you to focus on today. Focus on this moment. If you're looking at this reading, focus on this reading. Don't focus on what's going to happen after this reading. Just really focus on the moment. Focus on the day. And when you do that, you should do that from the time you wake up. Being thankful for waking up, being thankful for another day. And even though some of you do feel that, like you are thankful for the day, you still in your 3D, like, we still got to live. We still got to pay bills. We still got to go to work. We still got to take care of these kids. So it's like, Spirit is trying to tell you to take that moment when you wake up to be thankful and grateful, and take that moment throughout the day. Like, don't let it go once you wake up and once you brush your teeth, like you're back to like what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Like, basically, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, lose the fear. And if you can't lose the fear or lose the confusion or lose the worry, just lose it for the moment. Lose it for the step ahead of you. And they're showing me like footsteps in the sand, meaning usually I take from that, especially when I do private readings, I get that a lot, meaning like you're on your path, just follow the footsteps in the sand, but the footsteps are yours. Like, you have to understand that everything is divinely guided. The footsteps are yours, and you're making the footsteps, but the footsteps are already there. The blueprint is already there. Your creator made the footprints already. I hope I'm getting this through, because this is how it's coming through. I hope I'm getting this across. Stop worrying. 9 of Swords. Stop it. Like, and then if you can't stop it for the moment. For the, like, while you're looking at this reading, don't worry. Just don't worry. Spirit, talk to me for the collective, for this full moon. What's coming up for them? for this full moon? Look, I cannot, even though I didn't say this, but when I say stop worrying, Spirit is giving me the energy of there's no need to worry. You're guided, you're protected. If you're in something and you've been there a long time and you're confused or worried about it, don't worry. Spirit is going to move you through the footsteps in that sand. There's a lesson to be learned while you're sitting there. You know what I mean? There's a lesson. And if you don't know what the lesson is, I was going to say if you don't know, and now the energy is coming in strong. If you don't know what the lesson is, it will come. But you have to, I want to say, ask. Ask and you shall receive. What is the lesson? What am I missing? So that you won't have to go through it again. You know what I mean? And while you're asking and while you're waiting for the answer, don't search for the answer. The answer will come to you. You'll see it. And you'll see it just like me in twos. You'll see it like 2 butterflies, 2 dragonflies, 2 this, 2 that. You'll see it in twos. 2, 2, 2. You'll see it. And then it'll gently, that's what they're saying, gently or gradually guide you to where you need to be. And this is why I said this, because you got the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is victory, but people don't really talk about the 6 of Wands. Yes, the 6 of Wands is victory after turmoil, after waiting, after fighting, after conflict. You will come through. You will come through. And like I said, 2 cards came out, and I'm going to get to this in a minute. But like I said, I got faith in the beginning, and I got like gratitude. So it's almost like, yes, you're worried and confused and going through conflict of your mind of where your life is going, or why you're still in the same, place, or the same state, or the same state of mind, or the same, like you're worried about the same, which is the turmoil and the stress and the strife, which is the we go through highs and lows, which is the lows, but you're gonna come out on top, on the high. You will come out as the winner. Faith has your thoughts and faith have a big part to do with that. And now, like, I'm looking at my little fairy. And you know how some people be like, oh, fairies. But they're giving me, as soon as I looked at her, they're giving me believe in the unseen. Believe in the unknown. Believe in your belief. Believe in the things that you can't see. Believe in your desires. Make what you want, your desires, bring that to life with your thoughts. You understand what I'm saying? That's the best way, Spirit. That's the best way I know how to put that. Your next one is the 4 of Pentacles. And with the 4 of Pentacles is you got to let go of something. You got to at least let loose. You see how tight she's holding on to this right here? The 4 of Pentacles is about saving money. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of different definitions to this card, but overall, you see the what do you want to call this coming up? The energy coming up, like you gotta let go and let God, let your Creator, let go and let your Creator. I don't want to. Not everybody believes in God, so I don't always want to say God, but whatever your Creator is, whoever your Creator is. So I feel like victory will come, but you gotta open up your heart space. You gotta open up your crown chakra. You gotta open up. You gotta let go and let God. You know what I mean? Let go and let your Creator work their magic. You know what I mean? So that and my nose keep itching. I notice that spirit is right here. Victory is coming, no matter what. Victory is coming, even if you don't feel like it is. It's coming. Whether it's a court case, whether if it's moving, whether it's a bad relationship, whether it's a good relationship. Like, and I know you're like, how a good relationship, maybe your good relationship could be better. You know what I mean? Victory is coming in all these areas. Even if a job, like if you was let go from a job, if you stopped a job, if you're thinking about letting go of a job, if you want more opportunities when it comes to a job, victory is coming, but you gotta surrender. That's a good, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. You gotta surrender. You have to say, listen, if this is what you want me to do, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna just follow your lead. That's what you gotta do. If you want me to stay here, I'm gonna just follow your lead. But following your lead is really following your intuition. You gotta know when spirit is tugging on you, when spirit is guiding you. You gotta know. And in order to know that, you gotta ground yourself. You gotta meditate. You have to have a tighter connection. I don't want to say a relationship with God or a relationship with your higher power, your higher self. You just have to have a tighter one, because I do feel the faith within the collective. I do. They're giving me faith. They're giving me prayers. They're giving me belief in your God, you know. But it can't waver. It can't waver. And this is what I mean. Three of Pentacles is a collaboration with spirit, is a collaboration with your source, is a collaboration kind of with the universe. See, the universe for me is different than your deceased loved ones, your God, your angel. God knew exactly, and when I say God, I'm talking about your creator, knew exactly what they was doing, what he was doing, what she was doing when they created the universe. The universe is neutral. Like, if you give it confusion and worry, it's a boomerang. It's gonna boomerang that back. But if you give it prayers, and if you give it positivity, and if you give your thoughts the creation of what you need and desire, that's what it's going to boomerang you back. So but then you gotta have consistency. You can't waver. And that's the overall message. Do not waver. Even if it's telling somebody something, like standing your ground, 7 of Wands. And last week I really should have did a video on like the number 7, because I was getting that a lot. 7 of Pentacles was big. So I'm feeling like the 7 is coming through, even though they are giving me 8 too. 8 is lucky, 4-leaf clover. 8 is a lucky number. 8 is prosperity. Like they're giving me 8, you know, but last week it was 7. So look up these angel numbers and look for them. Don't search for them, but if you see an 8, or if you see a 7, or that's my laundry, I'm sorry. If you see it, understand that this is your confirmation. That is your confirmation. This reading is your confirmation. They was giving me like, what was they giving me? Like, bothered or annoyed. First, they was giving me like, you're going to hear something from your family member that might set something off in your soul. It could be anger, it could be annoyingness, it could be something that you go back and tell somebody, you know, something, or talk about it because it kind of like irritated you or whatever. Do not get off your path. Stay in your moment. Do not let anything waver. Do not anything waver you, shake you. Do not let anything come in between you and your goal. You know, you and what you're doing, you and this moment. Do not let anything waver that. You know what I mean? As hard as it may be, because after this reading, we got to go right back to life. You know what I mean? Right back to doing it. But you can do life. Life is always going to be lifing. You can do life and stay grounded. You can do life and stay centered. You can do life and ask for help as you walk out the door. Please guide me. Please walk with me. Hold my hand as I walk out the door. Please help me make the right decision when it comes to blah, 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 whatever your decisions that you have to make. Spirit hears you. So if you don't say anything, they don't hear anything. So if you don't ask, you won't receive. Now, don't get me wrong. Spirit was always going to guide you. Your God is always going to be there. But if you ask, it will come. Some of you do got to let go of something too. Some of you do heavily got to, not just the Four of Pentacles of opening up. Some of you just got to surrender and let go of something. And I just got a ringing in my ear. Confirmation. I just got that. Oh, thank you, Spirit. What else you want to tell the collective? The Hangman. Now, it's funny because it came out on the dresser like this, so I could have picked it up like this, you know what I mean? But I picked it up like upright. So some of you are enlightened and you know what I'm saying is right, but you still feel stuck. And Spirit is saying, if you don't surrender and like let your bones rest. Today I was going to do a meditation, but I was led to doing like breath work meditation for 20 minutes. And it really helped me. You know what I mean? It really, really helped me. Did it take my problems away? No. But it helped me release. It helped me to journal. It helped me to say, I'm going to let you guide me. You know, it helped me to release some of this worry. You know what I mean? So just try it is what I can say. So that's for some of you. Some of you still feel stuck, but some of you are enlightened. You might be still stuck, but you might not be stuck in cement because now you're enlightened. You're taking a different perspective on things. You're saying like, maybe I can't do it that way, but maybe I could do it this way. You know what I mean? Or some of you are saying like, I know my worth and I know what I deserve. I know now. Now I'm going to make some solid decisions to move me forward. Some of you are, I'm looking at my friend meditating. A really good meditation too. For the collective, please, for this full moon coming. And maybe, for the collective, for whoever who watches, whoever watches, this full moon is going to have an impact on you. It depends on, and I'm not an astrologer, so I can't tell you about your house or where Aquarius lands in one of your houses and what you might be picking up or anything like that. You know what I mean? So I would suggest you watch people like Victor Odo. He's somebody that I watch, and he has... I'm looking at it right now. He has a video on YouTube, and it says 8-1, buckle up. 5 more things you should know about the super full moon, August 1st. So just watch it. It's not going to kill you. It's 5 things you're going to learn about this full moon, so that when you are second guessing yourself or doubt or not knowing or unsure, you have these 5 these 5 more things that can back you up for this moon. This moon is going to affect everyone. You know what I mean? And the good thing about the collective, these people who use their gifts or know you have gifts, you will know how to move forward or to use these 5 more things. And that's just one person. If you go to YouTube University, look up anyone. He's somebody that I watch. So, just don't fall behind is what Spirit is giving me. Don't fall behind. Don't waver. Take a different perspective from yourself, but you should do it after you meditate, after you connect to source, after you connect to your higher self. Then you can take a different perspective because it's guidance, really. I hope all of that made sense. The Hermit. Some of you are in hermit mode because you don't know where you're going, but that is what the Hermit is about. Leading. The Hermit is about wisdom, gaining wisdom from your higher self. You see the waves are within the body. Your higher self, your spirit guides, your guardian angel is leading you, is guiding you. But as you're being guided, you are doing introspection on yourself. What lessons can I take from this? What mistakes will I not make again? Like, how am I growing from this process? How did I grow from last year to this year? You know what I mean? Think along those lines. It doesn't matter. And it's so funny because the Hermit card is facing the Victory card. So you are getting there. And stop putting so much pressure on yourself because of your age or where you've been or why you still here. That's too much pressure you're putting on yourself. And why? Thank you, Spirit. The Star card, and this is an Aquarius card, okay? Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. The Star card is about healing energy. It's time to start over, start anew. And I don't care how many times you started over. Before I started this reading, I was just thinking that too. Like, this would be like my third awakening, my third time starting over again. I'm guided. I'm protected. Even with guidance and protection, does life throw you curveballs? Yes. But it's easier to duck and dodge them or to face them head on when you have so much protection, especially from your ancestors. I want to say they're staring at you. They're staring at you with their protection. They are so hovering over you. They're staring at you. And I've been talking a lot lately. See, I've done a couple of videos that I didn't upload, but I have been telling my private readings and those videos that I didn't upload about mirror magic. And I don't really know about mirror magic, but I know about affirmations, and I know about not looking in the mirror and saying, woe, it's me. I know about looking in the mirror and not picking on the lines in my face. I know about in the mirror saying, you know what, I don't want to wear makeup today. I look cute without my makeup and my black eyes. You know what I mean? Even though I got makeup on today. But I wake up now, and that's my new thing of my day is going to be positive. I stand up straight. My shoulders are back, and I'm confident, and I believe it. This is mirror magic, because what you're saying is bouncing off that mirror back to you. I love it. It's a form of being, it's like a form of being the universe. Remember, I told you the universe to me is like a boomerang. So the mirror is like a boomerang. So what you say in the mirror will boomerang back to you. And that's exactly what will happen. I love it. They're making me look at this Star card and focus on the water. So the water is about cups. It's about fluidity. It's about your heart chakra. It's about, your emotions, so, and that could be, and see how she's pouring out of the cups. Ask yourself, where is my emotions right now? Am I giving too much to something that I shouldn't? Am I filling my glass up first before I fill other people's glass up? Where's this spot of emotions coming from? Because these emotions, whether they're bad or good, they're still going to your thought process. They're going to your crown chakra, and you are creating. So watch what you are creating through your emotions. So if you're feeling bad and you're down and you're doubting, you're not filling your cup up, and you are questioning yourself, like, don't do that. It's okay to question yourself and then make adjustments and tweak it, you know what I mean? But it's not okay to be more gentle with yourself. Have more compassion with yourself. Understand that life is lifing for everyone, and everyone is struggling. It's not just you, and people are getting through it. And if you are watching this video, you're getting through it. Maybe not at the speed or the pace you want, but you're getting through it because you're divinely guided. You're protected. These right stars are your deceased loved ones. They're watching over you. This tree of life is your tree of life. You're growing. You're sprouting. This right star right here is God, your creator, watching over you. This rainbow right here is your universe, what you create. I am looking at the greenery in here. They're giving me prosperity. Prosperity could be coming your way. But this is what I was going to say what I don't appreciate about people. And at some point I didn't appreciate it about myself. I would find a dime on the floor or $2 in my bag and didn't consider that to be prosperity. That's prosperity. If you find $1 on the floor, if someone tips you $50, that's prosperity. Why does prosperity have to be $1 million? It does not have to be that. Abundance comes in joy, happiness, $1, a dime. They're giving me the number 10. because their cycles are over for a lot of us. The collective cycles are over. It's time for you to move into the next thing, to expansion of your business, new jobs, new relationships, being alone. You know what I mean? It's expansion is happening, and you might not like the way you are expanding. You might not like this cycle over, this new cycle. Deal with it. It's the footsteps in the sand that is being placed there for you for guidance. You know, just be grateful that that cycle is over and a new chapter is starting. And if you feel happy about it, happiness will come to you. There we go. Spirit, what else for the collective? I can't look at that. Ace of Wands. All the aces are a new beginning in money, because they just had me put it on the Four of Pentacles. New beginning in money, new beginning in thoughts, new beginning in different perspectives in all aspects. You know, looking at something differently. You know what I mean? I love it. This is a seed that you planted and it's growing. I don't know why I want to mention Washington, D.C. Some of you been there. Some of you got family there. Some of you are going there. Some of you are taking a road trip. I really don't know why I want to mention Washington. Ace of Wands is a new beginning of like being a go-getter, getting something that you want, like attracting it, manifesting. I love it. Spirit, what else for the collective, please, for everyone who's watching? Again, I don't make this up. I told you about what number? I told you about 7, and I told you about the 8 number. 7 of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you last week was a big focus for me? Spirit just kept bringing that to me. And I was at work. I was going to do like a short video at work when I did my rounds about the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles, again, is about introspection. It's about, and I know some of you tarotists would be like, no, it's not. 7 of Pentacles is about observation. So when you do introspection on yourself, you're observing yourself. Where you been? Where you going? How long I've been here? What am I doing to push forward? You got, everyone needs to do that. You don't need a reading for that. You have to look. You can't just sit. Now, can you do anything you want to do? You could do anything you want to do, but you shouldn't just sit. You should, how can I say that about life? Like, basically, I said it through this whole reading. You create your life. You know what I mean? But you can't create if you don't observate. If you don't really look at your money and say, you know what? I didn't get paid a lot, but I'm still going to put $5 away and I'm not going to touch it. Every check, I'm going to put $10 away. I feel like if I put $10 away, by the end of the month, I have $100. I'm just giving you bad scenarios, y'all. You know, you could look at whatever. Look at your relationship. How long have I been working on this? Look at your non-relationship, the people who are single. How long have I been single? And am I okay with being single? But don't lie to yourself like, yeah, I'm okay, I'm good. Don't lie to yourself. When you by yourself, it's you and Source. It's you and your gods. It's you and your deceased loved ones. There's no need to lie. If you're not okay being single and you really want a relationship, you got to ask yourself, what am I doing to put myself out there to gain a relationship? The world is different. We can't meet nobody on the block no more. We can't meet nobody on 57th Avenue no more. We can't meet nobody on 99th Street no more. We can't meet nobody at the mall no more. The world is different now, y'all. Okay, so we have to put ourselves out there. You know, we got to do it safely. You know what I'm talking about. Do it safely. But you got to use this internet. Use this internet. And the internet is crazy. Don't get me wrong. It is crazy. But you got to use your discernment. You got to go out. You got to go to parties. You got to network. You got to meet people. You got to talk. You can't be a clam, like not a clam, a shell. Like, if you want a different experience, you got to go out there and grab it. Point blank and simple. I'm telling people about like these dating sites. A lot of people's like, nah, that's not me. That's not me. Why? Why is that not you? Because if you don't do a dating site, you got to ask yourself, do you go out every weekend? Are you networking? Are you going to different places to meet this person, to meet this wife, to meet this husband? This desire that you want so bad. Are you really trying to network, or are you really just working, taking care of the kids, cooking, cleaning, doing the same routine over? Yeah, that person's not going to fall in your lap now. Okay, your source, God, your deceased loved ones, your guardian angels, these people who are protecting us. It's a 50-50 thing. This is how they work. Okay, so that's what you got to do. Ground yourself, y'all. I went to the park today, and today's park experience wasn't as great as last week's was, but I still went. I walked around the park, and it's a long walk. I stood in the grass, but bugs are not my thing. So now I'm going to prepare. I'm going to buy that bug spray, and I'm going to spray myself down for next week's walk or tomorrow's walk or whatever, whenever I walk again. You know what I mean? But you got to ground yourself. Become part of the earth. Become part of source. I do feel travel and events is coming up. I do feel that. I do feel travel and events are coming up for some of you, and that's great. Be safe. And anything you do, you should do with intention. Anything you do, you should do with a purpose. Like when I go out, my purpose is to go to work, make money or whatever. But also my purpose is to create my own reality in my mind. Visualize where I want to be. Visualize these desires, bring them to me. Be open to receive. Surrender. You can surrender and still create at the same time. When they say surrender, you can't be in control. You can't be in control sometimes. Sometimes you gotta let go and let God. Like seriously, you gotta let the magic happen. You see the Seven of Pentacles? You see how they are observing, but you see these stars? You see that? That is you thinking, you using your energy, and that is spirit working on your behalf. I'm getting big like baby father. Don't let your baby father. Don't let your baby. Look, listen. If you have a great relationship with your baby daddy, that is super great. If you don't, that's super great. You know what I mean? Like don't let it impact your brain. Don't let it consume you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it consume you. That's the best way that I could say. I don't know what else to say about like the baby fathers or the baby mothers. Do not let it consume you. You are not them. They are not you. You are the Queen of Swords, the King or Queen of Swords. They are their heads are not in the cloud. They not confused anymore. Even if they do go through some confusions, they cut through that bullshit. They make plans. They strategize. They put together things. They know how to live in the moment, and they know when to move forward. Like, come on now. They're giving me the Chariot. And I'm just learning that. And look at that, the Magician. Sorry. Sometimes it gets overwhelming when the messages come in. When the messages confirm what I'm saying. This how long I've been on here? 33 minutes. I've been saying, like, take control of your life. Manifest your thoughts, create your own life. I've been saying that. Observe, think about, hermit, let you God in. I've been telling you all of that. And then the Magician comes out. That the Magician is everything I've talked to you about. You have the tools. But the tools is, Spirit, who is here with us, is a plus. That's an extra. You know what I mean? But we hold the tools. We have God, our creator, within us. We can do anything we put our minds to. Not saying it's gonna be easy, but we can we can do anything we put our minds to. The Magician holds all the tools: the cups, the swords, the cups, the swords, the pentacles, the wands. They hold it all. We hold it all. You know what I mean? But you got to utilize those tools. You can't just sit in something where you tired. Some of you are tired. tired of this relationship, tired of this job, tired of this money. You tired, but you're not utilizing your tools. And you can utilize your tools in baby steps. I don't care how old you are. Don't hit me that you in your 40s, you in your 30s, you know, you in this, you feel like you should have been here, you should have been there. Every day you wake up is like you at another race. You at another starting point. Every time you wake up, it's a fucking blessing to start over. It's a restart, a recharge, okay? And that's what the magician is about. When you open them eyes and after you thankful and then you drop to your knees and you pray and you get up, it's another off on the race. Another time to start over again, to say, I'm not sticking in this no more. I talked to you long enough. I'm out of here. You either on my bandwagon or you not. You know what I mean? Or it's time for us to move to the next level. We in a great relationship. Things are going great. Why we still boyfriend and girlfriend? You know, why we still boyfriend and boyfriend? Why we still girlfriend? No, I don't care. No judgment over here. But why we still here? You know what I mean? Okay, now let's do something. Like, where we going? Like, are we moving in? Are we moving out? Are we putting a ring on it? Are we not? Like, you have to create this through your throat chakra and talking about it and communicating it. You got to know your worth and what you deserve. And then once you don't do that, you can become the magician. Spirit is saying, become this energy. Become this energy. Become that energy. I am getting two things. I'm getting dogs, like little pit bulls or little dogs, little furry dogs, I don't know no names of dogs, but I'm getting dogs. But I'm also getting like a dog that passed, that is with you. You know what I mean? I'm sure dog pets are like people, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you know about this metaphysical life, if you know about having faith, you know that physical dies, not the energy dies. So they stay with us, okay? Our deceased loved ones, our deceased pets, they stay with us. And don't let no co-workers, I say this in every reading, don't let no co-workers irritate you. Don't let them step on your toes, but don't let them irritate you. 7 of wands. Stand your ground, but you can do that respectfully. Okay? I showed you the Queen of Swords. She cut all the bullshit out, but she does it respectfully. You might get an unexpected phone call. They're giving me like an unexpected phone call. It could be, I don't know. Just don't be taken off guard. You know what I mean? After you're like, bring it, center yourself, and get it together. Say, hold on for a minute. Get yourself together. Ask for guidance. Please guide me through this phone call. Boom, boom, boom. Get back on and do proceed. And some of you like started a business a while ago. You need to dust the dust off and restart that business. Like do it on your spare time. Like, people love you. Like, people love me. People love you. Why are you not doing it? Why has it got dust all over it? That's what I'm seeing, dust. That's just for some. And then I said earlier, some people need to, like, okay, a chapter is ending. You have been doing your business. A chapter has ended. Now it's time for you. How are we going to expand this business? What are we going to do? You know what I mean? How are we going to bring people in? You know what I mean? What is your niche? What is your thing? You know what I mean? The Four of Cups in reverse. I think I like this card. The Four of Cups upright is about not manifesting the right way. And when I talk about that, when you manifest, you might be lighting your candles, you might be using your herbs and your oils, you might be doing all of that. But you really need to release the toxins in your body and in your mind. That really means to detox. Maybe this coming moon, you should detox for 3 days. Just do a juice diet, a water diet, or no meat diet. You know what I mean? You need to surrender. And these spirits, God, all of these entities, they give us a lot. What are we giving them? What are we saying? I appreciate you for helping me. I'm looking at my altar. I don't have nothing on my altar to say thank you to them, like a glass of water, a glass of wine, a cigar. I know that sounds crazy, but some of our ancestors like that. You know what I mean? I don't have nothing here representing thank you. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm gonna do when I get off? I'm gonna do something. You know what I mean? And yes, it's enough to thank them. It is enough to journal and thank them. It is enough to pray and thank them. That is enough. But why not go the extra mile? These spirits, they go the extra mile for us. Some of you are in a place of like I don't know how I'm still living here. Like I don't know how I'm still surviving. I don't know how I'm still working. You know how? Okay, these guides, these spirit guides, you see these two ladies, my ancestors, they watching. They watching over me. They watching over y'all. You have your own. I can't even tell you, I cannot express to you how your faith, because I was going to say the universe, but the universe is different. How God and these spirits work with you. You're never alone. You never do anything by yourself. You're still in a place. You got a roof over your head. You got $1 in your pocket. Thank God. Is because you have this tie to the universal world, to the metaphysical world, to God. You can't waver though. You have to be consistent. Consistency is the key. Three of Pentacles again. Three of Pentacles again. Three of Pentacles again. Collaboration, new job, new homes, new energy coming together, collaborating with people, networking with people, new dating, going out, friends, family. Like, listen, this is not the Three of Cups, but when I picked this card up, I got the energy of newness, new people, new energy, collaborating, networking, newness. Okay, so if I was you should run with that. What's new in your life? What can you bring new into your life? Who can you collaborate with? Who can you network with that's going to send you to the next level? What can you do? These are the things you have to ask yourself, and then you got to take action on them. I'm gonna stop here. The tower is at the bottom, but I feel like this is a good tower. We need shit to crumble in order for us to start this new beginning. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords could go both ways. It really is not the greatest card because this is deceit. This is lies. This is theft, like thievery. You know what I mean? Most of this card resembles not goodness, but depending on your situation, Seven of Swords could be like strategizing, taking back your power, what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, really putting together a plan. So put that with your situation. What are you doing? Are you strategizing? Are you putting a plan together? Are you creating your own reality? Are you taking back your power so that you can know your worth? You got to ask yourself that. I don't have the answers for every single person who's gonna watch this, because everybody's story is different. So do you have deceit around you? Is it at the workplace? Are people lying and deceiving on you? You know what I mean? Like, what's up with that? If so, remove yourself. It's not easy to do, but it can be done respectfully. And no, of course, you can't just remove yourself from a job, but you can strategize, create a plan. You don't have to dive into whatever bullshit that they're creating. You just don't. And it don't have to be at the workplace. It could be amongst your family, amongst your friends. You can remove your energy. I keep saying I'm going to go to this Psychic Tarot deck. Maybe is that the one I want? The High Priestess. Right now with this moon, y'all, especially for the collective, the people, this is for everyone. But the people who are coming into their gifts, who know they have gifts, these dreams, these visions, this empathicness, feeling, picking other people's energy up, this white light, these shadows you seeing, Spirit is saying it's time for you to open up. It's time for you to open up your heart chakra. It's time for you to meditate. It's time for you to ask your God, Spirit, what's going on? How can I utilize these gifts? The Ace of Cups, new love. That could be a new love of job, new love of money, new love of a person. Newness is coming to you, but I want you to be ready for it. I want you to be a new home, you know what I mean? New friends, newness, you know what I mean? A new you, a new way of thinking. I did get another new deck, y'all. It's called the Divine Time Oracle deck. I'm not sure if I'm connected to it just yet. So I might. Give me a second. Spirit, what do you want them to know out of this Psychic Tarot deck? What do you want the collective to know out of this? I'm getting road trip. I'm getting get your car. Some of you need to get your car checked out, your oil change, your brakes changed, tires changed. Some of you are renting a car or thinking about renting a car, and that all has to do with some type of road trip. Not for all of you, for some of you, whoever resonates with it. I'm getting caregiver, like you could be a CNA, or you could just be a caregiver to someone in your home. I am getting some health issues also. I always tell people, take it back. If you've done everything, and if the doctor's done everything, it won't kill you to get a natural herb tea, like mugwort, or black tea, or green tea. Again, YouTube University will tell you everything about what herbs you can use to clear out congestions, or to detoxify, or something with your digestive system. Some people could be having problems either with the lung area or with the stomach area right now. And I do see lots of new beginnings for people, lots of new people in your life, but be patient. Be patient. Say if new things are coming in your life, but it ain't coming fast enough for you. Be patient, please. Take this time to heal. 4 + 1 is 5. That's change. Change is coming for everyone. So with this new moon, you should be releasing the old. Release all that old baggage, all that old bullshit. Bottom of the deck is authority. This is like the Emperor. Okay, this is like the Emperor card. Be strong. The Emperor is strong. Like the Emperor is the Emperor. Like the Emperor knows exactly what they want to do. You know what I mean? And you don't have to know what you want to do in all aspects of your life. You're still human, but pick a one. Know what you want to do in your work life. Know what you want to do with your career. Know what you want to do with your business. Know what you want to do with your love life. Know what you want to do with your closet. Like just with your closet. You know what I mean? Declutter. It's time to move. It's time to move. Solitude. This is like and it's the 9. Remember, I gave you the number 7, gave you the number 8, and they're giving you the number 9. Solitude. It's time for you to, again, introspection, hermit mode, sit by yourself, make these decisions, make these long-term decisions. Now, even though I say I want you to live in the moment, sometimes it's okay to say, okay, I have this goal, and in 6 months, I want to reach the goal. Like, I'm going to save $10, $20 a check, and my goal in 6 months is to reach this amount of money. You know what I mean? Short-term goals is okay. You know what I mean? It's okay. But once you start thinking of what I'm going to do in 2 years, where I'm going to be at, you got to let go and release some of this control, because you're not doing it by yourself. Spirit, talk to me. Some of you could be reading like reading a book, and I saw the destruction card just now. I should have brought it out because that is the Tower card. But again, I feel like whether you like it or not, we need these towers. We need something to break down in order for us to start anew. Plain and simple. But I do feel and see money coming in too. I'm not saying nobody's gonna be a millionaire, but why not get a scratch off? Okay, I'm not promoting gambling, but why not? You know what I mean? Why not ask for a raise? Why not? You know, it's something about money. I do see it. I don't know about, I'm getting like a song called Money Bags. I don't know if an artist is called Money Bags, but I am seeing money bags. So I love that. Solar plexus, that's right under your rib. That's where your emotions lie. Come on now. Come on now. Is it time for you to sit and meditate on your solar plexus? What does it hold? Look, use this YouTube University, y'all, and use it. Find out about your solar plexus. Find out, do some Reiki. The universe, I told you, the universe is always watching. You see them eyes? Something big in this reading is about the eyes. You know what I mean? Because, and it's not a bad thing. I feel like Spirit is trying to say, give me the words to use, Spirit. See, right, what they showed me is they showed me like your eyes, right? And you are living in this 3D world. We got to see to walk, you know, some of us, you know, we got to use our 3D eyes to look at our paychecks, to look at our work, to look at our kids, you know. But then they showed me like a blanket over the eyes because they're trying to say, use your spiritual eyes. See through somebody or see through something. You know what I mean? This could even talk about premonition, seeing the future like in a dream or something like that. But the universe got your back. This is a great card. The universe got your back. Even if you don't feel it, the universe got your back, okay? Even if there's loss, you see, again, with the stars around, those are your deceased loved ones, y'all. They didn't go nowhere. They physically gone, but they didn't go nowhere. I'm telling you, they're watching you. They're watching you, and they, in a good way, they're watching you. Hope, look at that. I love that. 7 + 1 is 8. Look up that angel number, y'all. Hope. When I see, there's another card in here, the light card, which is the sun. Ooh, I just saw it. Which is the sun card in the tarot deck. Damn. Sorry, didn't mean to curse. But you need to have hope and faith. Hope, faith, and prayer. That's right. And I wanted to bring out that sun card. It's like Spirit is leading me to bring out the 8 of Wands, accelerated motion. Things are going to start moving fast. Clients are going to start coming in. Money's going to start coming in. A different perspective is going to come in. Letters, people waiting for Amazon packages. People waiting for packages, phone calls. Things are going to come in. Things are going to be moving quickly. 52 minutes on the clock. I gotta go, y'all. Emotional loss. I told you, some people lost. Some people lost people. Some people lost something. Or you could have lost emotions for somebody. It's okay. You're still here. You know what I mean? It's time to heal. And look at the number. 5. 5 is change. That's like the 5 of Cups. 8 is a big number. Maybe for this full moon, 8 is going to be a big number for this full moon. That was the solitude card that I put down earlier. One more, please. 1 or 2, whatever you want to give us. Look at that. I said 1 or 2 and 2 came out. Spirit don't play. Base chakra. That's what we need to align, and that's what we need to fix. So sit with your guides, meditate on your base chakra, see what it holds. And I do know that it holds your money, your prosperity, how you feel about money, what you want about money. It holds other things too, but money is a big part of your base chakra. Moving on, did I not say you got to let go of some of the bullshit? You got to let go of some of the bullshit. And I can say it all day, and it's easier said than done, but you really got to start to release some of it. And release a little bit at a time, but you got to let some of this go. Patience and planning. Did I not talk about planning and strategy? And it's the number 7. Come on, y'all. You really should know that Spirit is here using me as a vessel to talk to you, to reach to you, because these cards are coming out after the things I'm saying, because it's a confirmation, okay? 1550, I don't know what that is, so look for that number, or even 1515, look those angel numbers up. But synchronicities, look up synchronicities and what they mean to you. Look up angel numbers and what they mean to you. 333, 222, 1111, 111. These all are signs for you. Those 3 came out, so I'm going to look at those 3. One says refocus and stop waiting for it. Did I not tell you to recharge? Recharge. Don't wait on nothing, because nothing's going to fall in your lap. Okay, 6 months from now, something big is going to happen for you. It's coming for you. Look at that. Did I not say money is coming? I'm seeing money bags. I'm seeing, even if it's a little bit of money, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. And be grateful for if it's $2. Spirit, talk to me out of this deck. Give me a timeline for some of these things, please. Can I get 3? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They gave me 4 instead. Last one is February. Maybe somebody's birthday is in February. The next one is January. January is the top of the year. New beginnings for you. Within a couple of days, something is happening. That phone call, those packages, whatever you're waiting for in a couple of days, something's happening, but be prepared for it. Release any attachment to timing, because everything is on what? Divine's timing. So release your timing in your head. This has to be done by then. This has to, no. Divine timing. Remember the footsteps in the sand, okay? Winter. So maybe you got to get through fall. See, and things will be different for you in the winter time. All right, y'all. I love you. I gotta go. I literally gotta go to work. But I will definitely upload this. I will not erase it, and I'm gonna upload it right now. Hit me up if you need me. If you know me on Facebook, hit me up on my email, Danni Danni 1976 at gmail.com. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't really check that email, but if you leave in the comments emailed, I will check it, okay? And thank you. I love you to my subscribers and who's just been subscribed to me and waiting around for these videos. I love it. Somebody's mama, check on your mama. Your mama could be sick in some type of way. I always get a lot of messages towards the end, but I feel like as the collective, you get the messages too. You get the messages too. Remember, it's about consistency. I love you guys. I'm out. Spaghetti. I'm getting spaghetti. Maybe somebody made spaghetti. Just wanted to throw that out there. Seafood or spaghetti. Maybe spaghetti seafood. I don't know.